All systems go. Clear for liftoff.
What is going on, SHIPIT Nation YouTube station? We're back with the Friday, December 22nd NHL Quick Hit Edition here 3 days before Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to each and every one of you out there that watch these videos. We appreciate the support over here, and we'll have you covered throughout the holiday season with all the sports here over at SHIPITNation.com. If you are not a member, head over to SHIPITNation.com, click on Join Now, and get in the best community in the industry for the cheapest all-in rate in the industry as well. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Before we do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps us out a ton. And then down in the comments section, drop your favorite stacks, your favorite thing about these NHL Quick Hit videos. We absolutely smashed the slate last night on Thursday, the 21st. Looking to run it back here tonight with this 4-game slate for DraftKings and FanDuel. In terms of totals, we got 6.5 total. Edmonton, New York Rangers there. We got a 5.5 total. Boston, Winnipeg. The other 2 games, Montreal, Chicago, and Philly and Detroit are both 6 totals. We're going to talk through it here. We're going to talk my favorite stack. I'm pushing the chips in. Every lineup I build will have these Rangers. I absolutely love the Rangers here tonight. I think the Rangers absolutely smashed Edmonton last time they played. Rangers beat Edmonton 3-0 in Edmonton. Now they go home here against Edmonton. Edmonton super leaky on the road overall. And I think the Rangers absolutely smash here tonight. They're probably going to be pretty chalky here, but there's ways to get different. I love this power play matchup for the Rangers. Power play Rangers are my top stack of the day. Artemi Panarin, Chris Kreider, Zibanejad, Vincent Trocheck, and Adam Fox. Adam Fox at 5.3K, super cheap. One of the best D-men plays on the entire slate. Really like that. You can jump down into the guys like Alexis Lafreniere, who's on that second line, still correlates with Panarin and Trocheck on that top power play. He is a second power play guy, but full line strength, he does correlate with those guys. So love the Rangers here, pushing the chips in on the Rangers. You can get a little bit different by playing both Trocheck and Zibanejad in the same lineup. Mika Zibanejad at 6K flat, way too cheap for him and his talent. Trocheck at 5,700, Chris Kreider at 6,100. I mean, those 3 are just way too cheap here. Absolutely love them. I'm seeing pretty low ownership right now on Chris Kreider. Really like that. And then you get a value guy like a Blake Wheeler, right, up on that top line at 3,200 against Edmonton here, who ranks 28th in the league against wings. Absolutely love the Rangers here. They're my top stack of the day. Another team here who's going to be contrarian, which I like because the Rangers obviously probably going to be the chalk of the slate here. But it's going to be these Winnipeg Jets on home ice against Boston here, which you would say, I don't know, that's kind of crazy, right? Boston was the best team in the league last year, but Boston slumping a little bit. It is only a 5.5 total. I just don't think ownership goes here. And I like these Jets. The Bruins allow 3.5 goals on average per game over the last 10 road games, in terms of expected goals against. They allow the 3rd most high danger chances on the road as well. I like these Jets here a lot. And I think they go overlooked here in this spot. Mark Scheifele's got a good price point at 6,900. Josh Morrissey is always in play. He seems like he's got a floor of 12 to 15 DraftKings points every single night. Nikola Ehlers, 6K flat, has been absolutely smashing. Really like this top line with Ehlers, Vilardi, and Scheifele. Really like those guys. Gave Vilardi 5.4K. He's averaging 20 DraftKings points per game over the last 5. He's 5.4K, one of the best players on the slate. Really like him. Alex Iafallo getting top power play unit time at 4,200. He's a good play here. Overall, just really like these guys. You can even take a stab on guys like Adam Lowry, Appleton, and Nino Niederreiter on that 3rd line there at home here. Like this spot, despite the 5.5 total, think the Jets go overlooked in this one. They've been the 10th best home scoring team in the entire NHL. And Boston is leaky on the road here, and Boston is favored in this one. So give me the home dogs here in Winnipeg. Definitely like that spot. And then The next spot I'm going to go here, I think that Montreal-Chicago game is going to shoot out. Both those teams are not very good here, so I do like that game to shoot out here. But I'm actually going to go to the Philadelphia Flyers here, another dog here, road dog against the Red Wings. Detroit's favored. Philadelphia has been actually really good in terms of defense on the road. They allow the seventh least high danger chances in the league. They allow the third least goals against per game, underneath 2 goals on average per game. Their expected goal numbers are good. They have an 88.5% penalty kill on the road. So I actually like the Philly side of that Detroit game. So Philly's going to be my third favorite stack. So 2 dogs, and then the favorite in the Rangers are going to round it out. I like Philly here. I think you can go to everyone, but I really like the second line with Morgan Frost, Cam Atkinson, and Owen Tippett here. Really like these guys. Tippett at 5.2K has a nice price point. Travis Konechny at 5.8K, that's super cheap for his upside and his talent. He's skating next to Forster and Courtier. Overall, these guys are cheap. I like Philly to win this game against Detroit here, and give me Philly as my third favorite stack here. Looking at some value plays at each position, give you three value plays at each position, sub 4K. Starting with the center position here. The first guy, Morgan Frost here, already talked about liking Philly. Morgan Frost, second line, top power play unit, 3.7K for him. Really like that spot for him. So Morgan Frost is going to definitely make the list in terms of a value center on this slate. Vladislav Namestnikov here for the Winnipeg Jets. Again, I like Winnipeg. He's skating on that second line next to Iafallo and Perfetti here. Second line, second power play, 3.5K for him. I like that play. And then you can take a shot at a guy like Barclay Goodrow at 2.5K. Stone minimum here against Edmonton. Again, Edmonton ranks 29th in the league against centers as well. Barclay Goodrow here. He's playing over 15 minutes on average. And I like Rangers. I like everyone on the Rangers here. So Barclay Goodrow is going to round out the value centers on this slate. Jumping into the value wings, my favorite value wing on the entire slate is going to be Blake Wheeler, 3.2K for him. Top line, again, Edmonton ranks very, very bottom tier in the league against wings, 28th in the league. Blake Wheeler, 3.2K, skate next to Chris Kreider and Zibanejad. Really like that play here. So he's going to definitely be in play for me. Another value wing you can take a look at here is going to be going to that late night hammer game here. It's going to be Nick Foligno here for the Chicago Blackhawks. 3.4K for him. He's averaging over 2.5 shots on goal per game. He's playing over 18 minutes. Again, I like that game to shoot out here against Montreal. He's at home as well, which I do like. So give me Nick Foligno. And then the last value wing I will bring up here is going to be Jake DeBrusk, 3.8K. I just have a belief in him. He's a good hockey player. He's sub 4K. He's playing over 17 minutes, averaging over 2 shots on goal per game. So Jake DeBrusk going to round out the value wings on the slate for me that I'm looking at. In terms of value D-men, first value D-men I'm going to bring up is Connor Murphy here against Montreal. He's averaging over 2 shots on goal per game, playing over 21 minutes. He's going to pick up some blocks as well. 3.7K for him. I definitely like Connor Murphy a little bit in this spot here. Going right back to the well with a guy like David Savard. As long as he's sub 4K, this guy's playing 23 to 24 minutes here. Going to block shots here. Coming off a goal against last night against Minnesota here. Like playing him while he's still remaining under 4K since he's returned back from the IR. So I do like David Savard here. And then the last value demon that I will bring up here on this slate is one second. K'Andre Miller here. Second liner for the Rangers here. He's playing over 20 minutes. He's averaging nearly 2 shots on goal per game. Again, I like everyone on the Rangers here. So K'Andre Miller going to round out the value demon on this slate for me. Let's jump into some favorite goalies here. Have to have interest. My favorite stack of the night. Have to have interest in $8,300 Jonathan Quick here. I think he gets the save upside because Edmonton does fire the puck a ton. Again, I like the Rangers to win, but Edmonton takes the 8th most shots in the league per game at over 32 on the road this season. So he should have save upside. I like him to get the win. Last time he shut these guys out with a 29 save win. I like Jonathan Quick quite a bit here. Another guy, Connor Hellebuyck on home ice against Boston. Again, I like Winnipeg to win that game, so I really like Connor Hellebuyck at 7.5K. Again, he's got GPP upside here. And then the last guy is going to be Carter Hart here in Detroit, 7.4K. Again, my 3 favorite stacks. Have interest in all 3 of those goalies. And that's going to round out this edition of the NHL Quick Hit. Again, if you guys are new, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Helps us out a ton. Down in the comment section, drop your favorite things. But as always, all my final content, slate plan, core plays, matchup sheet will be live for SHIPIT Nation subscribers. Good luck tonight in your contest. Hope to see those SHIPIT Nation logos at the top like they were last night. For myself, Nadesify, let's ship it.